Alright guys, so finally I found all 26 photo locations within the Rebirth island for the Easter egg. And this is how you can unlock the yellow door, which is in the headquarters, and get yourself the Milano blueprint variant, which looks pretty nice. It took a little while, but after a few days I was able to clip every single one of these photos that you can find. I've created a map with every single location. So not only am I going to be showing you where to actually head into the locations, but I'm going to be showing you where the codes actually are, which is the more important part, because you're going to end up going to the location and then you're not going to have a clue where the code actually is, and some of these are pretty well hidden. So after this video, you're going to be knowing exactly where to go, and the Easter egg should be no problem if you're doing it for yourself or any of your friends. This video did take a while, so if you're new here, make sure you like the video and you subscribe to me. I'm bringing out regular Modern Warfare and Warzone content for you guys. Now here's the photo that I've made with every single location. I've numbered them all the way from 1 to 26, so you know whereabouts to go. I'm also going to be time stamping the photos in the description, and I'm going to pin a comment. So when you're in game and you find the 3 photos that you've got, you can just click the timestamps or, you know, go along the video, and it's all going to be numbered for you. So hopefully you can do this in game, and I hope it helps you. Note that these codes that are written in the locations, they do not change location. They're always going to be here. So once you know these locations, you're good to go. So let's get started. Location number 1 is in the small shack. It's just above the construction site slightly, and once you're inside, the code is actually in fact behind the radio here. You're probably gonna have to jump on whatever is below you to actually get a nice little angle on it, but that is where the first code is. The second location is in the guard tower near where the gondor comes past, just south of the harbour, and if you climb up the ladder to get into this guard tower, once you're at the top and you see this table with the radio on top of it, you can just stand on that and you're going to get yourself a nice little angle to see the code on the ceiling ledge. The sun might be in your eyes a little bit here, which is a little bit annoying, just sort of angle yourself, but the code is there. Now the third location is the desk with a black phone on it. You're going to find this on the south side of the chemical engine place on the top floor. So once you're in this room, just crouch or lay down and you'll be able to see the code underneath the desk, which is on the left side of it. And that is the third location. The fourth location is inside the prison on the second floor, near where you can kind of reach the second floor of the prison cells. You're going to see the small little part here with these small gated lockers and a coat hanger and a light. Now the code for this is actually inside the locker, and it was a little hard to see. As you look inside each one, you're going to be able to see the code inside. You could see the 3 digits, and each one was in a different locker here. Not sure if you're going to need a scoped weapon for this, but yeah, this is one that is a little bit harder to see. The fifth location is inside the prison basement area, and you're going to have to find the stairs, and once you do, you can just jump down here and you'll be looking exactly what it shows from the photo, and this code is actually on the right side of the door. You're going to need to climb onto this square white container and look over this gated area, and you're going to see the code that is above the servers. The sixth location is on the far left side of the decon zone, where the entrance is next to the stairs. You're going to see this big green crate, and you'll be able to find this one by jumping onto the green crate itself, and the code is going to be behind that. This is on the south side of the decon zone entrance. The seventh location is the generators, just south of the chemical engine, where it's kind of along the coast side. You're going to find this long building, and just outside of it, you're going to see the generators itself. But this code is probably one of the most sneakiest ones, and it took ages to find. But it's actually underneath these sort of floor gates here, and you're going to need to go prone and angle yourself. If you look downwards, you'll be able to see the code, which is just underneath this little gate. The 8th photo location is the cement mixer, which is within the construction zone. So if you head over there, and it's on the furthest part of it to the north, you're going to find this little unmade building that's under construction, and underneath the staircase you're going to find the mixer itself, and the code is actually behind it. It is a little bit difficult to see, so like I said, having a scoped weapon makes it way easier to see these codes, but it's not essential, and you're not going to be looking for weapons when you're doing this anyway. But that is the 8th location. The 9th location is the dead bodies in the white body bags. You can find this in a kind of a little sneaky location. It's near the top side of the chem lab, and if you jump down here where the kind of little alley bit is, you're going to find this little sneaky underground route, and when you get sort of halfway through there, you're going to see the bodies that are next to the door, and the code is on top of the door. This is a really easy photo to do. The 10th location is underneath the staircases near the prison entrance, which you'll find on the south side of the prison. So once you actually go through the entrance and take a left, it's just going to be underneath the staircases. Once you're exactly here, you'll need to jump onto this wooden wheel, and the code is just above this generator. The 11th photo is the controls, which are located on the bottom side of the decon zone on the second floor, and this location is actually really close to where you find the green crate at the entrance of the decon zone. So once you're here, you'll need to jump onto this blue container, and you're going to find the code above these controls. The 12th photo location is near the coast to the left side of the construction site. There is a zip line that you can use to get down here. It's kind of a little bit of a hidden spot, but once you jump down here, you're going to see these wooden crates. Once you jump over them, you're going to find the code, which is actually behind this rusty pole. The 13th location is the satellite dish, which is located in the bottom left corner of the map, which is within the security area. Once you're here, you're going to see the building itself with the radar dish, but this code is actually underneath the staircase ramp here, so you're going to need to go prone and you'll see it just in front of you, which is in between where the gondola is and where it actually says harbour on the map, kind of near the coastline side. You're going to find this door blocked off with pallets around. Now to find this code, you're going to need to jump onto the box, and behind the wooden box, the 14th location is the blocked door. The 15th location is the wooden floored room, and that's actually near the dish on the bottom left side of the map, which is in the security area. So once you go inside this building with the wooden flooring, you're going to see a few tables with random stuff on top of it. Now you're going to need to go prone here and give yourself a little bit of a distance and angle yourself correctly, and you're going to see the code on the wall on the bottom left side. The 16th location is the bed picture, and this is actually in the living quarters, and it's the building here. So once you go down the stairs and you enter this building, you'll find the room with the bed from the photo. Now this code is actually on the bookshelf, so you're going to need to jump onto these little boxes here, and you're going to be able to see the code above the wooden bookcase, and that's going to be the code. The 17th photo is the computer server room, and you're going to find this building in the harbour area. It's somewhat of a small building that doesn't have any second floors, so you can just jump inside here, and you're going to find the code painted on this stone ceiling frame, and it's on the right side of it, just above where the computer is from the photo. The 18th photo is the two bookcases. You're going to find these in the living quarters area, and it is in the biggest building of that area. Once you head upstairs, you're going to see the room with the bookshelves and a bed inside. The code is on the left bookcase in the bottom left corner. This is really easy to spot. The 19th photo is the wooden board and table. You're going to find this building just south of the main factory building on the bottom right side of the map. Once you enter this building and jump in, you're going to find the board, and you're going to see these 3 green cabinets. That's how you're going to sort of know that you're in the right spot. Just jump onto the table and look behind the left green cabinet, and you're going to find the code there. The 20th photo is the decon computers. So once you're at the decon zone, make your way onto the second floor on the north side of the building, and you're going to find the server with a chair from the photo itself. If you jump onto that, just behind this TV, you're going to actually see the code painted onto the wall. The 21st location is the communist poster on the yellow building. Now this is actually a tricky one to get. It's the same building which has the bed inside, but outside of it you're going to see the photo. Now the code is in fact above the aircon fan, so unless you're flying back into the game from a respawn to get a good little look at this number, it's pretty hard to see otherwise. You can try getting on top of the building to get an angle on it, or you could try jumping off, opening your chute and trying to get a really quick view on it. If things are really bad, you can move over to another building and use a scoped weapon to try and make out what the code is from there. The 22nd photo is the gondola, which you'll see travelling from the prison to the harbour area, and the code is in fact on top of the gondola itself. So once it reaches the destination, either at prison or harbour, just jump onto something and climb on top of it, and you're going to find the code that's painted in the middle, or you could just respawn in and land on top of it. 23rd photo is the Nova 6 factory computers. So if you head onto the bottom part of that building and you walk around for a bit, you're going to end up seeing the computer with TVs mounted above the wall. Code is painted on the brick wall behind the top left TV screen. There's tons of ways to get down here, so if you're used to the map already, you'll know exactly where this is. It's quite near the ammo crate. 24th location is the toxic yellow radioactive barrels. You're going to find this on the top side of the map at the bioweapons lab. On the first floor, very north of the building, you're going to see the containers here, and you'll find the code painted on the wall on the right side of the barrels. There is also another set of barrels in that same room. Whether they're the same or slightly different photo, I'm not sure, but if you see the yellow barrels, you know it's going to be in one of these two spots. The 25th location is the same bioweapons lab, just like the toxic barrels that you saw from photo 24. Here you're going to need to reach the second highest floor just before the rooftop, and in this room you're going to see the shelf and the radiator with the lab coat hanging. Code is actually behind the bookcase, so you're going to need to jump and angle yourself to see it just behind this case. I did have the gas on me, but I freeze framed it just where you can see the code. 26th and last photo location is at the chemical engine building, and once you go up the stairs and go behind the next set of stairs, you're going to see where the barrel is actually located next to these lockers. So if you turn left where the barrel actually is and look above you, you're going to see underneath the white pipe that the code is actually written on the wall there. And guys, that was all 26 locations for the Rebirth Island Easter egg that you'll need to find. Like I said, I've timestamped every single location, and if you watch the video a couple times, you'll probably just end up naturally remembering where to go every single time. How much easier will the Easter egg be now that you know every single location? You'll be able to do this for your friends pretty easy, and you're going to get this done extremely fast. If you have 3 teammates and you split up to go to all 3 photo locations, you could get this done extremely fast. Now, it was hard to get every single location and timestamp them for you, so if the video has helped, make sure you leave a like and a comment if it did. I like bringing out guides simplifying the Easter eggs for you guys, and hopefully we're going to see another Easter egg added to Warzone with the new bunker. But as always guys, I hope the video helped, and I'll see you later.